Hi Virgo, this is your forecast for the month of August 2017. If you have visited me before, thank you for returning, and if you are new, welcome. This is a general reading for Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, or Virgo Moon. It might also be helpful to watch your rising and moon sign. You can join me on Facebook and Instagram for daily insights on tarot and astrology, as well as my pay-per-view channel, vimeo.com/thealchemistastrologer, for love, finance, and other readings. So Virgo, this first week of August, either you're terribly ambitious or you're under a bit of a strain. So you're putting forth a lot of effort. It could be you're feeling sort of overburdened there, and possibly some unreasonable obligations. Maybe you're taking on too much, or you're feeling the pressure of a situation, or you don't have very much control over your circumstances. Maybe you are struggling with something. For some of you, though, this is about actual physical labor. You are doing something that is taxing your physical strength. It could be that you have a lot of plans, a lot of desires, a lot of ambitions. You want to make a lot of things happen. But more than anything, this is about your aspirations and being guided to do something. Now, this is about, your physical and emotional endurance. Maybe you're at a crossroads, you're under some type of stress and you just don't know if it's possible for you physically, emotionally, financially, whatever, to take on anything more. But this is going to be a week where you do have some opportunities to make some changes that are going to change the path of your life for the better. It can if you put forth that effort. It could be that for you this is a week where everything is, takes on this all or nothing significance. You may be blowing something out of proportion and you're attaching a greater brevity to a situation than is necessary. And so because of that, you're actually taxing your own endurance, getting in your own way and creating a disadvantage more than anything else. For some of you, this is something negative. You are taking on something that doesn't belong to you, and so you're making some excuses. You're meeting a situation with resistance and you're staying stuck in a rut. And because of that, you've taken on way too much. Now you're making promises to other people, and in the end, you're letting them down, and you're letting yourself down, especially if you feel uncertain about a situation, or you feel cynical, you're mistrustful of circumstances. You're probably distorting a situation. You're misconstruing the facts, and there's a lot going on in your head more so than externally. Much of the problem exists inside of you. Now, this is about being ambitious. For some of you, you're making some small gains, and you're welcoming making the chance to make some changes. Maybe you're making some changes at work, or maybe your attitude, the way you think, the way you operate, the way you feel. And perhaps some of you are delegating. You're letting go of some things, or whether that's responsibility, or you're letting go of some old habits, some old attitudes. And this is going to allow you to make some positive strides. You're going to feel better. And some better things are going to appear simply because of that, whether or not you've been looking for it. Once you let go of something, you allow the room and the space for something more positive to appear. For others of you, again, you're putting in a lot of effort and you're getting very little result. It could be that there's been some kind of violation of trust, and maybe there's some kind of scheme or plot taking place that's causing some worry for you. Maybe taking on other people's responsibility, or simply not applying yourself the way you should and misusing your talents. Some of you, you're meeting with resistance because you're involved in situations where there's been some kind of deception or jealousy or cheating. Whatever it is, again, you are at a crossroads about where you go from here, and you may need to take a look at some situations where you have been unrealistic.